Hey guys, it's Matt. I love passing on the best deals to you when I find them. I just want to lay out an amazing deal on the Baker Exegetical Commentary on the New Testament. That's a lot of words, but it's an amazing set. I want to make you aware of it because it's on sale for $400 off between now and the end of August. Here are the details on that. Here's why I think this is worthy enough for me to have requested it, to point it out to you, to spend a bunch of time in it, to share the details. I've actually spent a lot of time in these over the years anyway, and I love this set. This commentary series is probably in the top 2 or top 3 commentary series of the New Testament in existence. I went through the bestcommentariesdotcom, pulled the rank on all 18 volumes. A lot of them were top 3. The average score was 7.8 as far as its rank. The 7.8th best ranked commentary on average on any given book. There's a few things that I really love about this set. The first thing, it's up to date. These are written between 2008 and 2023. So they all have been written within like a 15-year period, and that's very, very important because when they make an argument or have citations, the arguments that they're making come from citations and references of things that are a lot newer with newer scholarship that really help you get the sense of what's going on out there. They just have better data to work off of than something that's like 30, 40, 50 years old or beyond. The second, the scholarship list is really incredible. Number 3, they're incredibly thorough. Number 4, they use original languages, which you really do need to understand a text, but they also balance that out with explanation. So they might use a Greek word or phrase in a verse, and then they'll give you a transliteration, like how that word sounds in English is spelled in English, and then they'll give you the translation. So sometimes you're reading a technical commentary and you come across a word in Greek or Hebrew and you're like, oh, I don't know, I'll just move on. This one tells you exactly what that word sounds like in English by spelling it out in English, and then it gives you the translation exactly of that word or phrase. So you don't feel left out at all, and that allows you to take that word or phrase and have a deeper understanding of what's going on with that in that verse, in context. The fifth thing is it has extensive references for further study. So like if you want to dive in deep on a topic, the footnotes and the citations are just really, really incredible. And last is the scripture at the end. There's an index of scripture and ancient writings that you can look at. Josephus, when is Josephus mentioned? What in Josephus is mentioned? What page number is it on? And click that page number, it takes you right to the citation. Same with Philo, same with the pseudepigrapha, same with the Apocrypha, same with the Old Testament, same with the New Testament, same with the church fathers. You can literally look up church fathers who are mentioned in a given commentary, click on the reference, and it'll take you right to those pages, and you can read exactly where that church father is referenced and read it right there in context. So that's really a beautiful thing. So you start with Matthew by David Turner, 2008, 29th best. That's the worst ranked one of the whole thing. I mean, look at this: 7th, 1st, 3rd, 2nd, 14th, 11th, 10th, 2nd, 12, 15, 8, 1, 6, 5, 3. The average rank is 7.6. It's really pretty amazing. But the other thing I love about this is the breakdown of the text. I'm going to show that to you actually here in the software so that you can see just how thorough this thing is. Like when you get to a text and you're going to see that they're going to give you the text, they're going to show you where it is. Like this is Romans 2nd edition by Schreiner. So then they're going to give you the text right here, and then they're going to give you an exegesis and exposition of that text. And then at the end of that, they're actually also going to give you additional notes. So these are things that don't really fit the exegesis or the exposition, but they're important things to know. And they give you quite a bit of those. I mean, even this right here, this, like I said, when they give you a Greek word, they often tell you exactly how that sounds and exactly what that word means. Here's an example right here of gar, means for, so that you don't feel like you're missing out, but you're still getting the data. You're still getting the information that you need to make the best sense out of all of this. So here's another one. Here's the text. Here's a verse by verse, phrase by phrase breakdown of the text, along with endnotes or footnotes. And then you just see how thorough this thing is. And again, a lot of the Greek words are translated helpful for you. So you're not missing out. And here's an additional note here. There's so much value in this based on the scholarship. I didn't really get into that on the list of authors, but like Thomas Schreiner, if you're going to write a paper or be studying Romans, I can't imagine not using Schreiner. If you're going to do like Luke Acts, can't imagine not having Darrell Bach. The list goes on. These are great commentaries, and it's a great sale. You're saving $400, 40% off of a $1,000 set, $1,032 set. And so I'm putting a link in the description to this, putting a link to the blog that I had written on this that you saw on the screen share, so that you can just see more information and more granular detail on what's going on in this set. And I hope you'll look at it. I hope you'll consider it. If you want to get it, here's what you do. You go to logos.com. And you go to deals. You go down to Publisher Spotlight. And it's going to be this first one right here. Just going to click that. You're going to add it to your cart. And you're going to pick it up. So that's all there is to it. You can see it was $1,035. And now it is $621. So link in the description. Thank you so much for watching. Hope this is very, very helpful to you. And let me know what you think. If you got questions about the series, ask them in the comments. This sale goes to the end of August, so just like 10, 11 more days. And I appreciate you watching. Take care.